is a Tuesday morning. It's about 8:40 in the morning. I'm going to my first job. I have a series of jobs. I got seven jobs on the schedule this morning. I'm going to do them all. I kind of left early for work. I left about 7:30 this morning. I was talking to so that's how my day's going to go. But I was talking last night, side note, I was talking to a fellow junk removal owner located in another state. And we were talking about huge jobs and how I end up getting huge jobs in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex and how I advertise to those huge jobs, which I do not advertise to these big jobs at all. I don't talk to them. As a matter of fact, if y'all saw a video, it was on my TikTok, my Facebook, so go to those pages if you get a chance. But I had a huge job up in Grand Prairie, Texas, a huge job. And as a matter of fact, I tried to give this job to another junk removal service, and they totally dropped the ball on this because they just hired me for another homeless encampment. So I did a homeless encampment in the city of Grand Prairie, Texas me and Anthony did. Well, Anthony did most of the work. I did a homeless encampment in the city of Grand Prairie, Texas, I think it was near the Great Southwest, okay? Good morning, Indio. Good morning. What is that? Chicago's Junk and Roll. Junk and stuff. What's up? And I had done a huge clean out in Grand Prairie at a homeless encampment. It was a $3,500 job, and I gave Anthony $1,000 to do this job. And I made $2,500. And when I posted this video, a lot of people said I overpriced it and that it was too much. And then I got a lot of people that said I did great. And yesterday when I was talking to the gentleman, he told me, he goes, Ricardo, how do you get these big jobs? I always see you posting big jobs on the schedule and stuff. Well, let me tell you what happened with that big job. First of all, I'm going to go back and tell you what happened with that big job. I posted that big job, and then the city of Grand Prairie contacted me about the video that I did. They saw my video, and they asked me if I could not only take down the video, but not do it anymore. And I said, well, nobody contacted me about it. He goes, listen, nobody had told me I couldn't film it. I film it for my employees, but I also film it so to, get the likes and everything. And they said, okay, we understand. And since we did not warn you about filming it, you can leave this one up, but just don't do any more if we hire you any more times. If they hire me any more times, to not do it anymore. I said, hey, you got it, brother. I appreciate it. I'll take it down if I have to. I didn't end up taking the video down. I didn't really care because I'm never going to hear from the city of Grand Prairie anyway until today. I got a phone call this morning. They want me to come into another homeless encampment after I even filmed it, but they told me straight out of the bat in the email, you cannot film it. So she calls me this morning, then sends me an email, Ricardo, please, you cannot film it. Don't mention the streets or anything, please. No problem. So I'm going to go by there today and take a look at this, okay? I'm going to go take a look at the homeless encampment later on today. I will not be able to film any of it. The question is, Ricardo, how do you land these big jobs? And I'm going to tell you, most of the time these jobs are landed because my information is out there in the World Wide Web. I mean, it's always out there. My spread is big. My net that I cast is out there big. If you're sitting out there and you're just hoping that Facebook gives you jobs and Nextdoor is giving you jobs and Instagram is giving you jobs and you're just out there, hey, yeah, negotiating with the customers and going back and forth on texts and emails, that's one thing. That means you're out there hustling. I don't have to do that. I don't do anything like that. I have no reason to do that. I do not do any of that. I am not posting anything and negotiating with the customer back and forth. There is no existence of that. And I know a lot of junk removal companies that will negotiate using the Facebook app or the Nextdoor app or the Instagram app or Google Maps or what, I don't know what it's called anyway, it doesn't matter to me. I don't do any of that. I don't have to do any of that. And I'm going to tell you why. Because my website does all the negotiating and pricing for me. I'm transparent about the pricing on the website. And that's exactly what the city sees. Exactly what the city sees is what I put out there. So when you call me and ask me, like the gentleman yesterday, Ricardo, how do you land these big jobs? They Google too, just like we do. The city of Grand Prairie Googled me. I asked her. And she said she Googled me and found me and they hired me. But here's the tricky part about that. I'm going to go back to the job that I did in Grand Prairie about a week ago. Here's the tricky part. That the lady that Googled me, she did not say it was a commercial property. I thought I was going to a resident's house. So when I pulled up, it was just a patch of land and she had her car parked up the street. I went over and I said, ma'am, my name is Ricardo. Did you hire? She goes, yes, I work with the city of Grand Prairie, Texas. And I was like, oh, I had no idea. And she goes, yeah, so the property is right over there. And then she walked and we walked and she pointed out all the stuff. And then after she left, I did the video. And then I got in trouble for the video, but I didn't take down the video. She said it was unnecessary. She was the only one that saw the video anyway. Guess how she found me? With another video with the city of Arlington. So it's because I did the city of Arlington, she gave me the job in the city of Grand Prairie. I was vetted in. See, guys, the employees at any city, they're also going to Google. They're going to Google companies. And when you spread a net out there and you're part of that net and you're the little guppy in there, a little goldfish, you have a better chance. I'm going to tell you, long term, sitting there and peddling around and negotiating on Facebook or Nextdoor and Instagram and talking to customers back and forth, negotiating, that's cute and all. I understand that. That is cute and all, and it's nice. But you know what's nicer? Is actually doing these videos, talking to you about it, and explaining that I don't have to do that negotiating because my website does it all for me. Just like the fact that I do this video, and I'm going to post this video right here. I'm going to post this video, and I'm going to share it. I'm going to share this identical video on Instagram, on Facebook, on Twitter, LinkedIn, and Tumblr. I'm going to share this video that I'm doing. That's going to cast a wider net. And I'm going to use that net for the city of Grand Prairie, the city of Little Elm. Okay, so just to let you know, we average about maybe 15 jobs in the city of, oh, that car's about to hit it. Okay. In the city of Frisco and the city of Little Elm every week. 15 refrigerators. First of all, they're priced at $45, but second of all, it's the city of the city of Frisco and the city of Little Elm who calls us. They refer us, or they'll call us. They'll say, hey, you can contact this group. They come out. Come on, guys. How did they find us? These videos. They found us with these videos. These videos are not for, this is an educational video. But these videos aren't to make me popular. They're for my customers. When I first started doing these videos, they were never to make me popular on YouTube. They were actually out there for the customers. I could care less, because in a few years, I'm not even going to be doing this anymore anyway. So think about that. Think about what I said. That these videos were not made to teach and learn and educate people. They were made for my customers. They were made for the city of Frisco, city of Little Elm, city of Dallas, city of Fort Worth, city of Grand Prairie, and Arlington. Everybody's out there doing these videos aren't doing them for the customers. They're doing them for the popularity of YouTube. Yes, do I make some money off YouTube? I sure do. Not much, but I do make money off of it. So you have to realize this, guys. You have to realize that when a city calls me, and I tell you, a lot of cities call me, and I just got called gay. I got called 4 times gay. I don't know that how, 5 times gay. Well, I appreciate that, man. I'm gay. Yeah, I had sex last night with a guy. The thing about it is that you have to realize you don't have to be nickel and diming on Facebook or Instagram or Twitter or anything like that. let your website guide you through this mission. Let your website be the leader for you, because we're not allowing the website to do the jobs for us. And a lot of people are peddling constantly on these social medias and negotiating with customers. And here's the bad thing about it. They negotiate at a very, very cheap rate. Especially, you know, my son does this. My son, Maddie, he does this. He negotiates on, oh my God, my phone's about to run out of battery. He negotiates on Facebook all the time. He's always talking to customers on Facebook, on Nextdoor. He's always negotiating with customers. And he's picking up jobs that are $300 jobs, but really charging $200 for them. You know? You don't have to do that if you allow your website to do the work for you. And that's what we do. We allow the website to do the work for us. So, I hope that this video helps you out. That's how I get most of my commercial accounts. People Google me and they find me. And that's it. I'm in Dallas right now. I'm going to my first job. I'm actually 3 minutes away. God darn it. I got to take a right turn pretty soon. So I'll talk to you later. So I was talking a really quick note. I want to talk about a quick note. My son, who's 24 years old right now, he is 24 years old. He calls me up and he says, Dad, last month, which was a great month for me, I made $25,000. I said, whoa, that's pretty good, son. I said, you made $25,000 revenue. So you made $25,000 last month. And he's 24 years old, right? And I said, that's great. I said, how much did you make profit? And he said, I think I'm averaging it out, but I had a lot of expenses, Dad, because I put a lot of money into my trucks. And he said he made $18,000 profit. I was like, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. He had $6,000 in expenses. Now, that is a very high number. It's a high number. I said, Maddie, are you sure? He goes, yeah, I'll text you the information. So he texts me the information. He made $24,900 in March, and he profited $18,000. I figured why. First of all, Maddie's drive area is within 10 miles. He doesn't go outside 10 miles. Frisco is a very small area, but he doesn't go outside the Frisco area. Second thing, he lives at home with his mom. His expenses aren't anything. Both his vehicles are paid for cash. And his trailer is paid for because I gave him his trailer and his truck. But not the $20,000 truck he bought. He bought that cash. So kind of think about that. He lives at home, so he's going to be able to build his business so much stronger, more stronger than somebody like that has a lot of bills, like, I don't know, Temecula or something like that, right? Which doesn't make any money at all. So sorry about that, brother. Anyway, guys, I just wanted to mention that, talk to you about that. It is depending on how and where you're established in this career, how many expenses you have, and how your lifestyle is, that if you're going to make any money in this business, or you're just going to be working all your life for nothing, and you'll be out of this business pretty soon. So I thought I'd make that comment. Anyway, guys, I got a 1 minute away. Is that AMX? Oh, it is. This is the street. This is the street. I will talk to y'all later. Y'all have a good one, guys. Bye-bye. Oh, okay. Where the hell is this house?